friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we have a release from Kellofaplan that I'm going to go through and then set up a little mini notebook. So today is the mini release from Kellofaplan. So it's all things mini. We've got stickers, we've got planner covers, we've got inserts. And so we're just going to take a look at everything and set some things up. I love trying out new notebooks. I especially love the ones that are small. They're super fun. So let's go ahead and check this out and then play around with it. By the way, if there's anything that looks interesting to you, you can check it out at the affiliate link down below. It'll help me out at no extra cost to you. So thank you if you do choose to shop through that link. All right, so we've got two sticker books, Mini Basics and Mini Icons and Florals. And there are a bunch of inserts and planner pages. I just have a few of them here, but there are a lot. So if you're looking for fitness or meal planning or anything, they probably have it. So let's just take a look. All right, so there are 3 different cover sets that are coming out. All of them have these little tab divider labels that you can put on. And then we have this beautiful cover. I loved the florals here, and I love the bright pops with the yellow. And if you do not have mini discs, you can grab some. They have some white ones available. I did not receive those, so I just grabbed some Happy Planner mini discs that I thought would go nicely with the flower color. But so you can use mini ones. Classic ones will also work if you like your planner chunky. So any disc will be fine. But look at these cute little dividers. This is perfect for on the go. I can't wait to try this size out. I got a mini horizontal. There is also the vertical inserts as well as the kind of dashboard insert, I think. I thought I was most likely to use the horizontal one in this size. I never have been able to get into a vertical layout in the mini size. I don't know. I love the concept of it, but I can't get into it for myself. So we'll put that together in a minute with these discs, but let's take a look at everything. So here is the 12-month planner insert. It is undated. And these are so cute and tiny. Okay, we've got just some dot grid on the front and then the month here. And she does that so that you don't have the divider on this side and then the monthly here. So you can just reuse the dividers over and over, move things around and not have them attached. So a little page there for the monthly, and then this is what your weekly looks like, and every week looks like that, and you can date it yourself or go week by week using it just when you need it. All right, and then so every month goes like that, and there are 12 months in here. So there's a lot of pages. It's thick. So if you were to put this all in it at once, you might need classic discs. I'm not going to put a whole month or a whole 12 months in it at once. I also grabbed some mini daily sheets because I do love a good to-do list, and this looked like a great little list. I love how you can just highlight the month and the date, and then it has must do, should do, and want to do, and I thought that was really cool. Then today you can put your schedule there, and then your to-do list here, and decorate a little down there. And then it's double-sided, so you can just do it like that. As you go about each day, using it on the busiest days, using it every day, whatever you want to do. And then I love a good set of inserts for my pages, just lines and dot grids so that I can do fun stuff with it. So we've got half of these are lines and half of these are dot grid. Looks like this dot grid is bigger than that dot grid. So that's a little different between the two different things, but it's still just dot grid that we can take notes on, or I can make Dutch doors on, or whatever. All right, so those are the 3 inserts I received. I know there's meal planning. I know there's fitness. I don't know what else there are. I know there's vertical and dashboard layouts as well. So go take a look at the website. There's a lot more different inserts in there for you. Okay, so we've got mini basics and mini icons and florals. This looks definitely decorative with the florals. Let's take a look at this one first. This one's thicker too. So you can see this one is quite a bit thicker than that one. Okay, so and these have stickers that will fit all the different layouts here. This is a horizontal, but this will also have stickers that fit the vertical and so on. All right, so here are, they're labeled, that's awesome, mini monthly boxes in all the colors. So I guess these are like rainbow colors here. Okay, so we're going through all the colors. And then some black ones, good. Okay, and then these are mini vertical boxes. And she is really making use of all the space here going down to the very edge. Love it. Okay, so again, that is in every single color. Then we've got the mini horizontal boxes, so these will fit the horizontal sections. And then these little check boxes will fit the horizontal section too, which is really awesome. I love how everything's labeled. Helps out a lot. Of course, you can always use the boxes in other places. They don't need to be in those places. As you guys know, I love layering and love keeping things offset. Okay, these are mini dashboard boxes. So for the dashboard layout one. These are such tiny little dots here. You definitely want tweezers for those. All right, here are the little hourly strips. Do those fit the mini daily boxes? Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah, that fits here. And these fit there. Cool, cool. I didn't know that that one was in here. Cool to find out. Okay, so that's all it is. Super functional. If you're using one of the mini planners, this will be great for you. If you're not, this probably isn't the one for you. This one, let's take a look at. Even small flowers I love to use for Dutch doors and things, so I think this one's gonna be great for that. As you can see, some of these are flipped, so they will be perfect for some Dutch doors. Okay, so we've got some florals. We've got some bows. I love a good navy with pink and yellow. So good. Okay, we've got some little seasonal things in here. So little corners, little sections. So here's like New Year's stuff. Here's the St. Patty's Day. Here's like Easter, Valentine's. So just a little section for each. That's cool. Back to school, Halloween, Thanksgiving. All right, and then here's a set of budgeting mini stickers, some self-care mini stickers, bookish mini stickers, all sorts of florals. And again, many of these will be great for Dutch doors, I think. Oh, look at all these little icons, just doodles. That's fun. All right, some more florals. And then we've got some more of the seasonal things. I feel like most of these were in some other sticker books this year, many of them, and they were just much larger, and now it's like sized down to fit this. We've got quotes, and that is it. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up my little notebook, and do a few decorations to see how things fit in these various places. All right, so as I mentioned, there are white mini discs that you can get from kellofaplan if you want. When I'm putting together a notebook, I like to put the front and back cover on first. I just feel like it helps hold everything together a little bit better as I do it. But there's really no wrong way to do it. Just grab a little set of them at a time and go like this. If you want to start a creative journal too, something like this is great. You guys know I love my dot grid notebooks, but if you're afraid of messing up in a notebook, like one that's bound, something like this with dot grid or lined inserts that you can play with, and then if you mess up, you can just take it out, and then no problems. So if you're wanting to play around with your creativity with stickers like that, something like this is a great way to get started if you're a little nervous about using, you know, a full-on bound notebook. Anyways, moving on, we are going to grab just a month of this, and I think we're gonna make it the second tab, because the first tab will put some daily pages in. Now, I do have a daily planner I use, but this will be fun to play in and experiment with and see how I like it and decorate it, and yeah. But I think long term, this is what I would use for a little while. I think it'll work well for some family plans and stuff like that. So might be trying that out there. Okay, and then let's do some lined paper just for some notes, and then some dot grid to use as well. Okay. So we are going to call this This one is the dot grid. We are gonna use it for just looking at all these. I'm just gonna call it extras because it's kind of like an extra place to like play with some stickers and get creative. I'm gonna do some Dutch doors over there and see what they look like in a mini here. All right, lined paper is going to be notes. And then this one we will be setting up for November. And then these are nice because they pull up really easily. They're not like stickers. They're like the clear plastic vinyl that you can like put on something and peel up and put back down. So works pretty well if you want to change out your different things. Okay, dailies, look at how cute that is. Okay, so we've got all of these, very cute. Let's decorate a daily page and decorate a horizontal spread and maybe decorate a Dutch door if we have time. Okay, so for today, I want to use the florals on a Dutch door. So for today's daily, let's do like some self-care style stuff. So the daily stickers, we're way back here. And let's pick a nice calm color. I've got a lot of green here, maybe this green. When I'm putting stickers down that need to be really lined up, I like to turn my paper sideways so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, that fits so perfectly. I'm gonna grab my tweezers in just a second because there are some tiny stickers up there. I'm very bad with tweezers, guys. I'm slowly working on it, but I'm very bad with tweezers. But they have these tiny little stickers right here. So I'm gonna use those because I have them. It'll make me practice my tweezers. Good enough. Oh, I got that one first try. Guys, I improved. Okay, so those are the functional stickers. I also have some boxes here, but I don't think I'm gonna use the boxes. I think I'm just gonna maybe I'm gonna use one box. I'm gonna use one. Changed my mind. Green was up here. Maybe I'm gonna do 2 boxes. I keep changing my mind. I'm gonna layer 2 boxes and have some decorations around them. I'm also gonna check out the quotes as well before I put down these. Okay, so the quotes, there are a lot of budgeting quotes. Oh, here's a quote that is about self-care. So let's use that one. It says, inhale peace, exhale stress. I like that one. Okay, so back to these ones. Let's add in this little sticker. Will fit nicely right there. I like this one, and it'll fit right there. And then the weights will fit there. Just looking at all the things. What do I want to fit right there? Oh, this is a nice corner sticker. That's pretty cool. Okay, putting it back down though. I don't want it right now. Let's go ahead and do this nice breakfast with a magazine. Okay, so that's our kind of little decoration down there. And we can also decorate up there because you guys know I love putting stickers everywhere. So I'm gonna get some of the small stickers to fit in because that's fun. So the little watch, the little eye mask, the little bottle with skincare of some kind. Maybe one more thing right there. Here's another little skincare bottle. I'll put it sideways. Okay, so here is a little daily sheet. It is actually 6 p.m. right now, so I am not going to fill it out for today, but I will fill it out and use it soon, and it's very cute. I love this size. Okay, for this one, I'm not going to do this yet, but let's decorate a set of weekly pages to see how those stickers fit. So again, let's choose which sticker we're gonna, all right, we're gonna figure out which stickers we're gonna use to decorate here. Let's see, we're gonna be going into some Thanksgiving style decorating because November, so let's use some Thanksgiving stickers. So looking for the horizontal boxes and then which ones will match with those. Maybe the black, but maybe the orange. Let's do some orange. Okay, so now do these cover up the Tuesday? Yes, if you use this, it's going to cover up the whole thing and get rid of the day of the week part of it. So you can either put down another sticker or just know what day of the week you're covering up. Okay, can I put it down straight? Okay, with those, I'm gonna put a set of layered boxes here because you guys know I love layering boxes. So we have two different sizes of boxes here. So I'm gonna layer it like that. And then how far does this go? Oh, great. I don't have to cut off part of it because of the days of the week. So I'm gonna put these on the other days so that I have some orange on each of the days. Okay, maybe a couple of boxes up here as well, just to kind of, I like symmetry, even if it's diagonal. I know I say that a lot, but if I have got that, I just feel like it looks really nice. Kind of like this and this are offset and things like that. Okay, so there's the base of the page. If you want it to be super functional, that's all you need, and you'd probably be pretty good to go. All right. We have a lot of fun little stickers here. I'm gonna put the turkey there. Trying to think about where to put everything. Get all the bigger stickers on the page first, and then get the little leaves elsewhere. I'm not gonna use the footballs or things. Okay, so let's see. I got another pumpkin. I'm gonna put it down here. We've got the pie. I'm gonna put it there, and then a pie here. Trying to make sure I get one of each on each page, just because we've got two of each down here. Okay, and now this one I'm gonna put here so that it is a little bit different, and then get that up there. Where am I gonna put this one? Maybe just right up there to fill that gap. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, now we've checked out those stickers. Now let's see how nice this sticker book is for Dutch doors, whether you're using it in a notebook or a bound notebook. We can make it work. All right, just getting a bunch of pages, you guys. This is also easier if you don't have a gyro cut or something, because it's gonna be easy to fussy cut the pages. Super cool, I'll show you. Okay, so we're gonna start here and just work our way down. That is the mirror image of that one, so we're gonna leave that. We do have 2 pages of each, so if I accidentally grab something, I will have more. But we are gonna try to use this page. Okay, let's see, yeah, those 2 go together. These 2 go together. Just going through all the things I need. Okay. I'm gonna put that one over there. It's kind of hidden, but it's gonna help pull this together, I think. And I'm trying to make it have a little bit of a like wave to it. I always think that looks really nice. Okay, so if you're using a notebook like this and you don't have a gyro cut, that's okay, because fussy cutting on paper that comes out of your notebook, super easy. This is much harder when you're holding a whole notebook, because I like turning the page to cut really nicely rather than turning my scissors. So this is not too bad. It's not quite as quick as if I was using my gyro cut, but it's workable. There we go. did a whole side. Let's get the back pages into the back stickers. No, okay, this way. Had it 90 degrees off from where it needed to be. Okay. Next up, we have this one. And this one, which way are the stickers pointing? That way, okay. The little leaves. Okay, then the big pink one. This? Yes, that. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't need to be exact since that's on the inside. And then, was it that one? Yeah. Okay. These little stickers are so great for this. Okay. Then trim off the edges, and that is our first Dutch door. Okay, so if I'm using it in a notebook, I'd want this side decorated too. So we'll do that in a minute. Okay, we're gonna do another page, and we are gonna make it different. We're not gonna use this one. Let's do bows. So I am gonna go ahead and just start grabbing bows. We have the same bows on the back side on the next sheet, so I know that I'll have something to match it. And we're just gonna do bows all the way down, and let's follow a pattern. Let's go yellow, blue, pink. And it doesn't really matter which bows I choose. I'm just kind of choosing at random. But that one, I do want to move over if I can. Otherwise, we have enough bows that I'll just pick up another. Oh, I'm ripping it, but can I save it? Nope. Okay, not saving this one. That's okay. Sometimes hard with the little thin stickers to pick them back up. I could use that sticker stuff. What is it called? Undo. You pour it on, and it helps you pull up your sticker without damaging the page, which is pretty cool. But I was too lazy for it, especially since we have so many bows right here. Yellow now. Whoops. Okay, this is a different one. And then I wanted to use the lighter color blue. And then now we're back to a pink. Just looking at the different pink options. Let's go back to this one. Okay, then a yellow sticking out like that. All right, there we go. I am gonna use my gyro cut on this one just because I am faster with it, but you definitely do not need one to do stuff like this if you are using a disc-bound notebook. By the way, I don't think I said at the beginning of the video, this releases today. Usually it's like as I post this video, so it should be available now. All right, there. And let's go ahead and grab some matching stickers. Actually, I don't even think we really need a match. I think I can just go in the pattern order and these bows will work. So let's just go for it. and see what happens. Okay, that one doesn't want to work. Proved it false immediately. We'll do what we can without, okay, let's see, blue now. We'll do what we can. Let's do this one. And then blue, no, we just did blue. Pink, not that one. Okay, we do need this pink here, so we have that twice in a row. That's okay. Okay, now yellow, and then blue, and then pink. Let's do this yellow. Yeah, we'll do this yellow still. Okay. So that is the second page. So look how fun, cute little stickers can be for Dutch doors. All right, do we have another design that will work? A lot of this is seasonal. I don't know if there's another that I want to use with it. So this might be a 2-page Dutch door, but I'm just going to flip through again to see if there's anything I want to put with it. Because if there is, I'll do another page. But if not, then we'll just call that good and go on to the back and front stuff. These florals are a little bit different style, so I don't really want to mix and match them. We could do doodles, but we could also just do those like in the page if we decided to, like not on the Dutch door. These are more similar style florals, different colors though. So are these. More similar of colors, but the yellows are a little off. Okay, I think we're gonna call that good. And what I wanna do is decorate this side with flowers and that side with bows and get a tape to go with it. Tape drawer. Let's use that one. Okay. So I want to put the tape down at the edge of where I want everything to be. Which is going to be like there. Of course, I just shifted everything, but we're going to check it before we cut it, before we cut the tape off. Yeah, that'll be good. Then this one, I think about here. And then we'll have decorations on these edges. So just double check that one. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so I'm gonna move these two out of the way. I love a disc-bound notebook. Oh my gosh, this makes it so much simpler for moving things around when you need it. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and decorate. Let's see, I said florals on this side and bows on that side. And we want it, well, I want it. I love it when things are lining up to the edge of the washi tape. So I'm gonna cut some things in half and place them in, and then place other things around to make it all work. Right there. I'm gonna put that one down here, and then do this here. Now I'm gonna start putting things in the middle and then see where we have gaps. Like this one looks like it'll fit right there pretty nicely. We're just making this big collage. Things will go over the edge and stuff like that, but right now we're just trying to fit stuff in. It's like that one's over the edge, so while we're here and I have lots of empty space, I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and put it in the spread, since I can. I do want to get a couple of these yellow stickers in to bring the yellow into the pages as well. They actually fit really well in these little gaps. Okay, this big one will fill this gap really easily, and then I will want some more of the light pinks in here because I don't have too many of them. Okay, right there. We'll just do another of the like cherry blossom style ones. And then right there, I guess another of those. And then down here, we can do this one like that. Can I fit this little bit in so that we don't waste? I think it'll fit right up here. There we go. Okay, so that's what this side looks like. We'll of course get some boxes in a minute. But look at how cute that Dutch door is turning out. Okay, now time for the bows. Same thing, we're gonna make a collage. So I'm gonna cut a few in half because we want them to go all the way up to this edge. These are gonna take a few more to fill out just because the bows are so small, you guys. I'm just kind of putting them everywhere. And I'll trim off the tiny bits later. I don't think I'm gonna try to reuse like that. Okay, what can go there? Let's do a light pink. And this one, let's go that way with it. And therefore trim off that little bit. There, okay. Let's see. Here's another blue. And let's get another darker pink in. I'm gonna put it right here. And we will reuse this part because we can. I'm just gonna do it here. It is close to that one. They're the same color, but that's okay. And we are gonna use multiple of the same type of bow sticker. So we're just going with it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get this one in up here. Look for some more pink and blue. Let's get that one in like that. This one here. We also could decorate in that with some pens too, since we have so many bows going on. There's like, I don't want to get anything like bows too close together. We could do a little decoration. Let me think on that. Like I'm thinking like dots or, oh, we have the doodle stickers. What if we could use some of those in some way within that? See what their colors are like again. Are they close to like the light pink or anything like that? The light blue would work. This one would work too, actually. Okay, so we're gonna get some things in. Just in small ways though, like I'm not gonna go overboard with these ones. Maybe I am. We'll see. Okay, we've got that. Let's get that one in. I'm okay if it's going over stuff a little bit. We're gonna put the stars in. Little arrows. These are fun. Okay, put it away from all the pink stuff because we've got so much going on. The little leaves. I like this set of stars. It's definitely too big, so I'm gonna cut it into like 2 or 3. We have the mini star hearts and the big stars and hearts. I'm gonna put it like that. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. I want like something right there. So we'll go with that one. All right. And now just trim all of this. Okay. There we go with all of that. Let's get some boxes in before we call it good. And we can really use any boxes we want, so I think I might use some of the vertical boxes here. Because it's a nice skinny area. I like this pink, so I'm gonna lay down a few of them because it goes pretty well with it. You don't need to use the stickers in the way they were intended. So like I'm gonna put this one sideways. Does this one fit sideways too? Over that flower a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, we're just going all pink right now. We're gonna pick a different color to go with it in just a moment. Maybe yellow. Okay, and that's the last page there. So let's look at the yellow. Let's do it like this. I like it offset like that without layering it there. I don't usually do that, but it's just the right spacing to do that. And so since I did that, we're gonna do it here too, even though it goes over some of those bows. Just why not? Okay, here's this one. This is also a good amount of space if you're getting started on your journaling journey, because like writing with this amount of paper is actually a good amount for one day. Just to write down, you know, what happened that day and all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Small boxes I love for putting the date on if I don't have something else to use it for. Okay. All right, so there we go. Let's put it into the notebook to see how it looks when it's all lined up. All right, and here we go. Dutch doors in a mini notebook, disc-bound style. All right, that is so cool. So as a reminder, all these stickers, all these notebooks and inserts, mini-sized, are available from kellofaplan today. So make sure you check out that link down below in case you're interested. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.